PNG Happenings.
Remember to subscribe to our channel for more stories like this.
A peaceful community shattered, promising lives cut brutally short. In the village of Jika Mukua in Western Highlands Province. What started as a local council election has ended in a tragedy that has left an entire nation asking one painful question. What really happened? The official story points to political violence, but a different, deeply disturbing account has surfaced from within the community, suggesting a much darker crime. This is the story of a night of terror, conflicting truths, and a search for justice. Let's start with the official account from initial police reports and eyewitnesses.
According to acting PPC Senior Inspector Stephen Filippo, this was a ward-level conflict.
And one of these candidates who lost his seat was standing on the road, and there was a vehicle passing through. And that vehicle was driven by someone by the name of Samuel Anis, who is the brother of the sitting councillor who won his seat back in these elections. So he drove past, and then the other candidate who lost in that elections now, he decided to pick up an object and throw it onto that vehicle. And then the driver stopped, and he went down and punched him.
On Friday, November 21st, 2025, tensions from a local council election boiled over. It's reported that supporters of a losing candidate stoned a vehicle belonging to the winning councillor's brother. In a panic, he reversed to escape, accidentally hitting and killing one of the attackers. This single death triggered a night of retaliation. Later that evening, between 8 and 9 p.m., armed men allegedly targeted the incumbent councillor's permanent house. They set it on fire. Inside were not politicians, but young students resting after a day of celebration. This is the human cost. In that fire, 2 young lives were taken. Among them were 2 final-year female students from the University of Technology, home for the holidays. Their futures, filled with potential, were stolen in an instant. A young man who had just graduated from Tagoba Secondary School the day before also lost his life. His graduation, a moment of pride, was tragically followed by his death. Miraculously, one boy, a grade 11 student, survived but with serious injuries. The violence didn't stop there. Clashes elsewhere claimed 3 more lives from knife wounds, bringing the total death toll to 7. But now, a very different story is being told by sources close to the community. An account so shocking, it challenges the entire election violence narrative. This version claims the attack on the house was not random retaliation, but a premeditated crime. It alleges that a group of intoxicated men came to the house with the specific intention of one of the female students. According to this story, the girl's friend, Tabi, bravely refused their demands. An argument ensued, leading to a violent confrontation with her brothers. The account details a horrific hours-long assault, alleging both young women were before they and one of the brothers were killed. The fire, in this version, was not the main weapon, but a tool to cover up the murders and destroy the evidence. This narrative claims the election violence story is a convenient smokescreen to protect the real perpetrators. 2 stories, 1 tragic outcome. The official report describes a community torn apart by political strife. The alternative account alleges a brutal gender-based crime hidden behind a mask of tribal conflict. So, where does the truth lie? The critical point is this: The police investigation is still ongoing. Neither story has been fully proven. This confusion and pain are exactly why a thorough, transparent, and swift police investigation is not just necessary, it is critical. The families of the victims.
Investigation report must come out now. Just outline were involved come out with the or must face him full force of the law. And now but people family lo Tabi na family lo dono tu all tu
and the entire community of Jika Mukua deserve to know what truly happened that night. They deserve justice, whether the killers were motivated by politics, by hatred, or by both. Beyond the headlines and the conflicting reports, this is a story of profound loss. It's about the dreams of students that will never be realized. It's about families, like the one who lost 2 uncles who had simply returned home for the holidays. As the community mourns and the police work to uncover the truth, our role is to remember the victims, to demand accountability, and to reject any narrative that obscures justice. Let us pray for peace and comfort for the Jika Mukua tribe, the Kutkum clan, and all the grieving families. Let us stand together against violence in all its forms, whether political, tribal, or gender-based. Share this story to keep the pressure on. Do not let these young lives be forgotten. The quest for truth continues.
PNG Happenings.